Aquarius, welcome to your August 2023 monthly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in. This first row is going to be in regards to your career, your ambition, and your goals. Very interesting. If you have Capricorn placement, they pulled the exact same card in the outcome. So if you have a Capricorn placement, I would watch the Capricorn read as well. I'm picking that up already intuitively. If you don't, I really just feel like this is a collective energy with this Magician as well in the outcome. And I'm going to elaborate on this a little more, but I would say this first row looks really good so far. Second row is going to be in regards to your relationships here. Obviously, as you can see, the Devil card came out, and I would really release yourself from any relationships that really don't allow you to really feel free and in your total expression or just in your total happiness, I would say. Aquarius, if I called you Capricorn, I apologize. Something you could be dealing with a Capricorn, though, with that Devil card in the challenge and your relationships. But really, for you, Aquarius, it's just really about opening yourself up to relationships here. Wow, you have a lot of major arcana. I think this is a very big month for you already, though, but this is going to be a very big month for you because we're having 2 full moons in your sign, right? We've already had the first one, August 1st, and we're having one more at the end of the month. So definitely, Aquarius, you're going through a lot of changes in your relationships and your personal life. Yeah, let's keep it going. Last row, we got the Lovers. Again, here comes more relationship stuff, but also in regards to just yourself and your own individualness and your life purpose and the direction of where things are going in your life. I'm already picking up a really big change. The Lovers being here, this last row is in regards to your any additional messages here from your higher self or just additional messages that want to come through for you. Interesting. I can't wait to talk about this row because there's some things coming through. All right, let's get it going here. You have this Gemini, I think, here. You got your commitment is being tested. Uh-oh, Aquarius. Last row here, you got this meditation card. All right, let's jump into it. All right, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Empress, and you have the Magician. You have 3 major arcana here. Like I said, it's going to be a very big month. You've pulled, out of 9 cards, you've pulled 7 major arcana. I'm telling you, it's going to be a big month for you. You can already feel it. The Ten of Cups, though, in your current energy at this time when it comes to your career, your ambitions, and your goals, I think you're very highly visual at this time, like visualizing your goals, seeing your goals. And I really do feel like you are in the pursuit of those dreams and the goals that you have. It's interesting. I do feel like you have a really powerful vision for yourself. Some of you, your career could be really going well right now, or whatever your ambitions or goals or whatever the things that you're achieving. Things could really be going good right now. You could be really appreciating the moment and being present in the moment and also being grateful. Others of you, I would say this Ten of Cups is pointing to that you have a very strong vision for yourself. Your challenge is about bringing it to life with that Empress. And same for the first group I was just talking about. It's about continuing the growth of something here, right? The Empress and the challenge. It's interesting. I don't think that you're dissatisfied. I think you are maybe minorly dissatisfied with some things when it comes to your career and your ambitions and your goals. But I really think you're really just trying to figure out or refigure out your values at this time with the Empress. Yes, the Empress represents abundance. It's also the archetype of Venus, though. And Venus is retrograde. And Venus is actually in your 7th house, right? So for some of you, there could be some interesting things happening in your relationships, and especially in regards to like networking and business partnerships and stuff like that. You're trying to bring to the forefront more growth, and trying to keep the success going, or just trying to obtain success here with this Empress. And I just think you're trying to really figure some things out. or there's going to be some things that you're having to figure out this month if it's not yet, right? Because this month just started. And I'm saying that because Gemini's here, and Gemini is like the problem solver for me, right? Gemini is the inventive conversation, and it deals with the archetype of Mercury, and the magician is Mercury. And Mercury deals with our intellect, our ability to problem solve, our ability to make connections, our ability to be able to process and store information and communicate and get our point across, right? And also Mercury is the card of, Mercury is the planet of exchange, commerce, trade, right? So there's things going on. A lot of those things are going on this month here for you. Trying to find maybe the right partnerships, trying to come together and collaborate possibly. Venus also rules cooperation, right? Or deals with cooperation. So, there's going to be some things I feel that may shift and change, but it's really your ability to be able to problem solve on the fly and go with the flow of things and not be too disappointed or whatever the case might be, right? Because you're still fully in control here with this magician. Some of you guys really do practice the law of attraction. I can see that in this read here, right? Law of attraction is always at play, but some people, some people are more consciously aware of it. But I would say you're really highly consciously aware of it. But I think anything that you're really putting your mind to, you will be able to manifest, even if there are slight setbacks. And even picking up, even if it doesn't turn out the way you expected it, it's like you're still manifesting these good things here with this magician. So I think this is going to be a very highly stimulated month for you, Aquarius, when it comes to communicating, when it comes to problem solving, just networking, being around people, your relationships. And your relationships this month, your commitments to things could be being tested, right? You have this first quarter moon here. Now, like I said, we just came off of the full moon in your sign, Aquarius, and now we're waning off of that. And we're going to be coming into a new moon here in Leo, but then we're going to be having another full moon, right? And I pick up that something could be happening. And I want you guys to come back and confirm this. Okay. Because the next first quarter moon will be what? August 22nd, I believe. If I'm doing the math right in my head. August 22nd. Wait, no. Yeah, I think hold on. Hold the phone. No, am I tripping? I'm tripping. Hold on, give me a second. I can figure it out in my mind. Yeah, I think it is August 22nd. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, so it is. Like August 22nd, August 23rd, there could be something going on around that particular time in August here in your relationships. And it's about the commitment of things, right? I'm not saying you're going to break up with your boyfriend or, next thing you know, your crush is going to crush your heart or something like that. It's not nothing like that. It could be, but I really pick up it's like your commitment to things. Are you overextending yourself, which is also the higher self message here in the outcome here. So your commitment to things are definitely being tested. But right now it's like you're in full control. I wouldn't really commit your energy to anything that you really don't enjoy. Just point blank and simple. Because the Queen of Wands being in your current energy at this time, you're following your heart, you're following your bliss, you're in the magic of life, you're following your intuition. You're opening yourself up to receive. I think this is going to be a very enjoyable month, but it could also be a very non-enjoyable month, just depending on how you commit your energy to things. Right? Because that devil card in the challenge is, don't make commitments if you know you can't follow through. And if people are flaky, then it's time to not make commitments. Or if you feel like they're going to be flaky, or you can just tell, right? I think it's telling you to lessen your expectations as well. The Hangman here and the outcome for the month or near future outcome. God, you have a lot of major arcana. There's going to be a lot of things I get. Like your outlook and your perception and the way you deal with relationships is going to change a lot this month. I'm not saying it's going to be like this, total 180, but I think it's going to be quite noticeable by the end of the month with the Hangman. A lot of things that you're going to realize, like things that you need to let go of, things you weren't seeing before, things you're becoming aware of. Ultimately, though, I kind of feel like a lot of these things are out of your control. Even though I said you're in control up here, but it's like there's some things that are just out of your control, and it's best just to like let themselves be revealed to you. Because less is more, I feel, during this time, especially during a Venus retrograde. Moving to this last row here, you have this meditation card, and this is the crown chakra. And I would definitely carve out some time here for yourself, because you may be totally immersed in other people's company, or you're totally immersed in other people's energy, or doing things for others, and you may not be making enough time here for yourself. But really, this is my card of being mindful, like just having a place and time, right? Like to sort of see what's going on in your world. The Lover, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, right? It's about staying connected to your higher self, staying in alignment with your desires, not falling out of alignment, right? Six of Pentacles is in the challenge. And I think this is really talking about the reciprocation of relationships and your energy. And, that Two of Swords here in the outcome is about finding balance. Like your best bet to the whole month, I feel the message here from your higher self is to approach things with a very balanced mindset. Right. The ability to be intuitive, reasonable, logical, and to really just to be aware of reciprocations of energy. So let's clarify. Let's see here. Some of you, if there's some things on hold for you at this time, your best bet is to not try to force things for the month, just to let things play out the way they're supposed to play out. I think things will get resolved or something like that. Clarify this Ten of Cups here. You pulled the Eight of Wands on the Ten of Cups. Yeah, things are moving forward here. For some of you, there's been like a lot of synchronistic sort of events, but just a lot of changes. Maybe even changes that you're trying to even keep up with at this time. Could even be in regards to travel and stuff like that. But it's just changes. A lot of changes are happening with your career and your ambition and your goals. And you're highly motivated, highly ambitious. Devil card and the Empress. It's about having a space to create. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. About finding the right people to create with, right? And honestly, I see more of y'all. I kind of get there's a lot of material success here for you for this month, career, ambition, goals, stuff like that. Like that looks really well. I think your challenge is trying to find the right environments for yourself and the right people. The Emperor and the Magician here in the outcome here. Yeah, I think you're going to be very on top of your game. I really see a lot of you like really in this yang, really masculine energy when it comes to like drive, success, ambition, achievement. Like I see you really, really, really putting your foot to the gas and going. And I do feel you'll be getting a lot of success as well. Especially if you're self-employed. If you're self-employed, things are looking really good for you. If you want to know what I was thinking, because I already know I'm going to see the comments, I was hearing the word guidance or something like that. So I don't know what that's about, but Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, clarifying that in your relationship row. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys very active and participating in your relationships, all relationships, really. Romance looks good as well. You don't have to control anything in regards to romance. I can tell you that. Just surrender. Don't force anything. Five of Wands, the Devil card. Some of you could have some haters and stuff like that, and some of you are actually like using these haters to like fuel you in a way, you know. But I'm also getting here that this is such a very esoteric read. I would say your challenge here for the month is you don't have to prove anything to anybody, really. Also, I want to let your ego and your pride get in your way when it comes to your relationships. I would just be aware of that. We are humans, right? So, well, I don't know about Aquarius, but you know, we don't really know what Aquarius is. But you have the Hangman, Six of Cups here, and the outcome in your relationships here. You have a lot of great things. You don't have to force really anything. I think things are really going to be working out for you in ways that you can't even, you're not even aware of, or you won't be aware of. Eight of Swords and the Lovers is here. The Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You have the Chariot, Two of Swords here. To stay in alignment with your higher self and the direction that you're trying to go, and to just feel like you're still having that sense of momentum. The only thing you really have to do here is to, when you're moving forward, it's about making balanced decisions, right? It's about making better decisions, making the best decisions, right? And understanding, like, if I do this, then this will happen, right? I know y'all Aquarius, you're like, well, if I connect right here, then this connection over here and that connection, and then that connection over here in the future, and this one. So, but if I go this way, then this one will happen, and then that one. So I think you're going to drive yourself mad with that Eight of Swords here in the Lovers. I think the universe is wanting you to be like, hey, what makes the most sense? Whatever makes the most sense for you and your direction. And if you're having a hard time figuring that out, that's when the meditation needs to come in. Having a moment of mindfulness to reflect. And also, I will say this as well. Venus retrograde, really, we can focus more so on the aesthetics of things, right? Of how it makes us look, right? We can associate too closely to our material gains or substances, or material substance, because Taurus is material substance. But we can associate too closely with the things that we have, right? We only want to do this because it gives us status. We only want to do this because it looks good to everybody else, and that's going to be a trap that you may fall into, as well as everybody else in the collective. So just be aware of that, which is why that meditation card is here. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. The personal reads have been a lot of fun. I love doing them. If you want to book it, click the link in the description. All the information is there as well. Everything you need to know. Otherwise than that, I'll see y'all later.